Welcome to this video on avoiding magic strings in C#. As a developer, it's important to be mindful of the impact that hard-coded string values can have on the behavior of your application. In this video, we'll explain what magic strings are and why they can be problematic in your code. We'll also provide an example of a magic string and demonstrate how to rewrite the code to follow best practices. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of how to avoid magic strings in your own code and improve the maintainability of your application. So let's get started. As a C# developer, always try to avoid using magic strings, which are hard-coded string values that have a significant effect on the behavior of an application. Magic strings are often duplicated within a system, and because they cannot be easily updated using refactoring tools, they can lead to bugs when changes are made to some but not all instances of the string. To avoid this issue, it is best to use constants or enums to represent these values in your code. This will make your code more maintainable and reduce the risk of bugs caused by magic strings. Here is an example of a bad code snippet that includes a magic string representing a user role in C#. In this example, the string user is used as a magic string, as it is hard-coded into the code and has an impact on the application's behavior. If the name or meaning of this user role were to be changed at a later time, it would be difficult to update it throughout the codebase, as it is not represented by a constant or enum. This could lead to bugs and maintenance issues. Here is an example of how to rewrite the code to avoid the use of a magic string and follow best practices. In this revised version of the code, the magic string user is replaced by a constant named user_role. This makes it easy to update the value or meaning of the user role throughout the codebase, as it is only necessary to modify the value of the user_role constant. Using constants or enums to represent magic strings in your code can help to improve maintainability and reduce the risk of bugs caused by hard-coded values. Now let's summarize the most important takeaways from this module. Here's what you should remember and apply in practice to write better code. Always try to avoid using magic strings in C#. Magic strings are hard-coded string values that have a significant impact on the behavior of an application and can lead to bugs and maintenance issues if they are not properly managed. Magic strings often get duplicated within a system and cannot be easily updated using refactoring tools, which can lead to bugs when changes are made to some instances of the string but not all. Use constants or enums to represent magic strings in your code. This will make your code more maintainable and reduce the risk of bugs caused by hard-coded values. By following these best practices, you can improve the maintainability of your code and reduce the risk of bugs caused by magic strings.